Włącz w ogóle ten ekran z kodowaniem na przeglądarce.
Hello, I'm Piotr Derkowski. I'm working on the RoboCop ROG City as a lead programmer. RoboCop ROG City is a first-person shooter game based on the RoboCop universe. Its action is placed after the second RoboCop movie and before the events of the third RoboCop movie. Besides shooting, it collects as well some RPG elements like different dialogue options, skill tree that RoboCop can unlock, and also some enhancements to Auto 9 weapon, which is the basic arsenal of RoboCop. For sure, when we started implementing RoboCop ROG City, we want to be one of the most immersive experience of being RoboCop, and to do it we needed to make a lot of different choices. Besides these gameplay touches that we wanted to introduce into the game, we want to make it as visually appealing as it can be. This is where, for example, Unreal Engine 5 could help us achieve this. We decided to implement the newest DLSS technology with NVIDIA frame generation. Both of them are running currently on 40 series GPUs from RTX. Together with both of these technologies, we can add to the game the fluidity that it needs in the most demanding times. Currently, PC players, they are very often investing in high-resolution monitors, and they want to, for example, play the game in 4K screens, which wouldn't be that easy to obtain if we didn't introduce some additional technologies would support it and lower the GPU workload while playing the game. So with deep learning super sampling, we can render the game in lower resolution, and later with DLSS it can go to the higher resolution without dropping a lot of visual quality of the game. The players can still choose the highest possible options and then later on play the game in high resolution screens with relatively high frame rates. And together with that NVIDIA frame generation, it allows us to add additional frames inside, which in the end can sometimes add to more than 50% of the frames in the game, which is also visible in the situations which are CPU bottlenecked, because the frames are being generated automatically to the game. In the end, what we want to show an immersive world with nice visuals inside. The more frames there are, the better it looks and the better the player can feel it inside. With all these technologies like DLSS and frame generation, what we can make the game really fluid, almost like the Hollywood movie experience. Well, from our side, we encourage you to invest the newest 40 series GPUs from NVIDIA, because inside it you can take advantage of DLSS 3.0 plus NVIDIA frame generation, and both of them could be also found in the Asus ROG Zephyrus series with 40 series GPUs inside. I'm pretty sure DLSS will be a standardized approach while developing games, and the reality shows that most of the time when there is the new technology that we can take advantage of, we are very often using all of the resources that we can to make it happen. Sometimes it comes with the cost, and the cost is lower frame rates. So in the end, once we have DLSS and frame generation, we can compensate here by this additional AI firepower reconstruction of the images. The player can still take this higher frame rates to feel and have this all the time on the screen. Together with the latest Asus hardware, both of these technologies are automatically unlocked in the game. We want to thank all our players for all the positive feedback we got, and we hope you will still enjoy exploring streets of old Detroit.